Hey guys, how's it going? I recently bought some BeyerDynamic DT990 Pro professional headphones. These are 250 ohm impedance open backed headphones, which open backed means that instead of like a normal headphones, say these, which or well any kind of like Bose headphones or like Beats by Dr. Dre or something, which are completely closed and seal you off from the world, these kind of have a grill on the back. And while this doesn't seal you off from the world, and it and people around you can hear it, it improves audio quality. Now the audio quality on these is, well, the best I've ever heard, and they have a frequency response of 5 hertz to 35,000 hertz, and they're just awesome, really. Um, they're lighter than they look. I mean, these things are giant in comparison to my fatalities over here, but these are actually light. I mean, they're probably lighter than these. I mean, it's pretty crazy. They, and even though they're light, it doesn't mean they cheaped out on the build quality. I mean, this is all metal, and it goes all the way, through the top. It's an entire metal band, which is wrapped in this, like removable leather, and you can, snap these off and replace it. You can, these velour ear pads can be replaced too. They sell leather ones. I've seen people put gel ones on there. I mean, the build quality on these is really amazing. And I've heard reports of people. I mean, these headsets have been around for a long time. Having them for over 10 years and still using them just like they did, the first day. Now, since they have this really high impedance, which is 250 ohms, where my old headsets have 32 ohms, that means they're pretty hard to drive. They're like, you can plug them into like an iPod or something, which I'm currently recording with, and they won't be quite as loud as these are. So what I did when I bought these, I bought a portable headphone amplifier. It's called the FiiO E5, headphone amplifier. It's got your input down here. It's got a USB charger, since it has a built-in lithium-ion battery. Got your headset out jack. It's got volume up and down, power button, and it's got a little bass button over here, which where you flip it to the left like how it is right now, it boosts the bass a little bit, which is pretty cool. It also has a little clip on the back. But anyway, enough about that, which is pretty good. It's like 20 bucks, but it's money well spent, because it did make it quite a bit louder than just coming out of my iPod. But yeah, I mean, these are some of the best headphones I've ever had, and I would highly recommend them to anybody who's looking to buy some new headphones. I mean, they're big, they sound amazing, they have a really awesome build quality. I mean, this is good hard steel. I can't do anything with them. I can't try to break them or anything. And they're not like these fatalities, which is a whole bunch of plastic. I mean, don't get me wrong, these are pretty good, but these are just on a whole nother level. And if a lot of people don't want the open back to these, they don't want other people hearing their music, or they don't want to hear other people. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, when the sound's on, when you're playing music, you're not going to hear other people very easily. But other people are definitely going to hear you. So they also make a couple other versions. They make the DT770s, which they come in 2 different ohms, 80 ohm and 250 ohm. And these are sealed backs, which means they are, they're, nobody else is going to hear you, and the bass is going to be a little bit better on those just because they're sealed. Then they also make the DT880 Pros, which is kind of in between. It's sealed, semi-sealed, which is like it's either semi-open, then you have fully open backs. But yeah, this is kind of just my look at my new headphones that I got for, well, I used my Christmas money on it. They're about $200 if you want to buy them on Amazon, in comparison to these, which are, Well, I got them $50 on sale. And well, just the quality shows. I mean, you can look at the cords on these. I mean, the Beyers are probably twice as thick, and it's coiled, and it's got a big old audio jack. I think it's a 6.5 millimeter, but this is the adapter that comes with it. It unscrews, and you got your normal kind of iPod jack, which I don't really recommend using these straight out of the iPod. That's why I recommend buying some sort of little amplifier. You don't have to buy these. I mean, you know, you don't have to buy the FiiO or FiiO. You can buy whatever you want, but it does its job. Anyway, yeah, it's some of the best sounding headphones I've ever had. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Peace.